The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our call. We just want to thank you guys for showing up big this morning. We want to get started this morning into our presentation. We got a lot of stuff to cover for you, a lot of information. Miss Pat is wound for sound. She's ready to get on this thing and rock and roll. My name is Sam Warren Nix. I am the team leader of this great opportunity this morning, Next Level Marketers. We use Opportunity Launch, which is our springboard tool, just a tool basically to help you market your business and market more effectively. Today we want to bring you some tips and I don't say tricks, but some things that's going to help you really learn how to blog. And we're talking about blog this morning, which is our subject. And then we have my partner Ramon. He's going to come on later and he's going to give you some information about some updates and some stuff that we're doing in the background that's really helping our opportunity launch business grow. So without further ado, I want to bring on Miss Pat. Miss Pat, you ready?
Yes, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing great on this wonderful Wednesday. Wanted to just kind of recap about the blog and why it's important for you to blog. I found a little article. I'm not going to go through all 34 reasons for the sake of time, but just to get you going, in September, Abdullah wrote this blog. He said, "Why blog? Why should I even start a blog?" And he said each day about 172,800 blogs are created. That's 2 blogs every second. So with so many blogs springing up daily, you might be wondering, should I start a blog? And he says, well, I think yes. He goes on to say that there are about 34 compelling reasons to blog. I'm just going to go through a few of them, and then I want to share with you the WordPress blog, which is a free one that you can begin setting up as you're waiting for your opportunity launch WordPress blog. He says, number one, it helps you to learn new things. Number two, it makes you think clear, so it helps you to process information. Number three, it helps you to become a better writer. I'm an avid believer that the more you write, the better you become. It helps to build your confidence because once you know something and you learn more about it and still more about it, you become less inhibited about presenting information to your public. Number five, he says, it helps you to speak more coherently. I taught my students as a former English instructor that when you write better, you speak better. As you speak better, you'll have a tendency to write better, form your thoughts so that you move logically and coherently to the next thought or idea. It can also help you to make money, so you can monetize your blog. Number seven, it can help you aid good causes. There are many people who right now are writing about the situation in France and how it is trickling down into other countries and the side effects, the global effects, and also the religious controversies associated with that attack. ISIS is in the news, and many folk are writing about it. You have many people who are using their blogs now to do crowdfunding, so another opportunity for you to blog. Number 8, he said it really requires no prior knowledge. You can provide how-to blogs, get them up right away. It challenges you. You do one, you'll do a second one, you'll do a third one, and you come outside of your comfort zone. Number 2, it's free. It's affordable. And I think in one of my earlier presentations, I mentioned to you that there are several platforms that you can use. Blogger, you can use WordPress, you can use Wix, you can use Weebly. All of those are free of charge, less than $0. But if you want to upgrade in any of those on any of those platforms, you can with a nominal fee. Number 11, it helps you to build an audience. And you know the whole intent of Opportunity Launch is to get you to brand yourself. So you create an audience, people who will come back to your blog time and again if you're providing value. Number 12, it helps you to help other people. And that's critically important as you have people who have a problem and you offer them a solution, again, providing value. Number 13, it can help you influence policy. Number 14, it disciplines you because we said that you want to try to do a blog every day, twice a week at least. Number 15, it helps you build credibility. And we know that our whole intent is to build a brand, but also so that we can be looked upon as being an authority in our given niche. Believe it or not, it can help you to get published. 17, it can land you speaking engagements. It can get you consulting deals. It can get you freelance writing gigs, found on Fiverr, as a matter of fact. And it can help you to promote your art or your hobby. 21, sharpens your observation. I know with me, every time I run across an article now on the internet, I'm saying to myself, how can I use that effectively in my blogs, or how can I share that information with people on Opportunity Launch? What is it about something that I'm running across that can provide value to folk here at OL? It helps you to stay in touch with your family and distant relatives, advances your resume, boosts your offline business. So not only online, but also offline businesses can profit by having a blog. McDonald's, I think I mentioned, Walmart, Wendy's, all of them have blogs. And it also boosts your creativity. That having been said, I think what I would love to do is to get most of you to start blogging and to come out of your comfort zone and just try it. I'm almost certain that you'll like it. Don't worry about not being able to write. It's not about that. We're all works in progress. So what we want to do is begin. Take that first step and get your feet wet. So we have talked about Blogger. Now I want to move to WordPress.com or WordPress blogs. You need everybody, and I'm talking about politicians, I'm talking about large corporations, rap artists, you name it, they are blogging, and they're using WordPress to do two things: to create a website, also to create a blog. So last week, as we began with WordPress, I shared with you how to create your website. This is how we're going to begin. And I am going to take this as though everybody on the platform is a novice, a beginner. We're going to take baby steps with this, and I'm not trying to insult anybody. If you are well ahead of WordPress and all of its idiosyncrasies or any of its workings, I really would appreciate it if you want to add anything lest I forget it. But please sort of take a back seat to those people who have no knowledge at all about WordPress. So let's get started. Here you'll see various themes, and you can actually skip this area. We're going to skip that for the sake of time. You want to get started. Now, they will suggest to you that you enter a domain or a keyword. So I'm going to right here. My company is EPX, and we just launched a program which is called Business in a Box. And I'm going to put that here. And as you can see, your business in a box blog.com is available. The one that I wanted, not available. But here you can see that it's a free site. I can select that, free of charge. And I'm going to do that. After that, it asks me to pick a plan. You can select a free plan, you can upgrade now, or you can upgrade now to the $99 or the $299 a year program. My suggestion is that you start right here to minimize cost right now. You want to put your email address here, and what I'm going to do username. Now you see, here's the challenge. Choose a different email address. This one is not available. That's because I already have an account. So I'm going to log in now. Okay, and when I come inside, it's still allowing me to get started. So here I'm going to bypass this. I hope it works for me. We're going to do, I think I'll do this one. Switch up on you. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Put an S here. Let's go. And I'm going to choose this one instead. 1, 2, 3, let's go blog, WordPress.com. It's free. Then it's going to ask me what kind of a plan do I have. Again, I'm going to select free. And it tells me I'm almost done. The reason why it switched over quickly was because that domain is not available. I'd have to select another one. And when we talk about the domain, that would be going out to GoDaddy.com or HostGator, one of those platforms to get yourself a domain. Next, what we have to do is customize our site, where we select a theme, add a feature plan, etc. But I'm going to skip these steps, and we're going to come back later. Now, here's the thing. Up here for WordPress, you'll see that 1, 2, 3, Let's Go blog is the site that's here. But notice all my other WordPress blogs that I have. I have Your Business in a Box blog. That's the one we looked at earlier. Your Business in a Box, Turnkey Residual, The Business in a Box, 1, 2, 3, Let's Go blog, and Your Perfect Plan B. With WordPress, with the WordPress free blogs, you can have as many as you want to, and they can be housed under the same Gmail account. So that having been said, let's go over here to Your Business in a Box. I'll do that one. And what it opens up to me, for me, is this. You can see all of the statistical information. Of course, there is no summary because I just created this. It's been 2 hours. The first blog was published. Now, once you launch your WordPress blog, it will immediately send out a blog for you called Hello World, and you'll want to eliminate that or delete it as soon as you can. And we'll pick up with that probably on Wednesday. What I would like to do right now is simply go through and share with you, once you start your blog, please do so. What I want you to do immediately is to do a few things. You want to go to My Site. You want to click that on. This area here, My Reader, here you can read the blogs and topics that you might want to follow. WordPress has some wonderful blogs there to help you get through the steps for actually creating blogs. It'll also give you some topics that you may want to pursue with blogging. It will also identify for you some people who are expert bloggers, and you can take a look at the blogs and see what they're offering. But you want to go to My Sites. When you click on My Sites, well, here, let me go WordPress Admin. This is the one I need to go to. And here is your dashboard. It's like at the car, in your car at the driving wheel, your dashboard is before you, and you just kind of take a look at what's going on your site. But more importantly, I want to go here to the left-hand area where you have your drop-down menu. You have your home. You have your store. This is where you can buy a domain. You can buy a theme. Here's your post area, your medias. But for the sake of today, I want to go to the very bottom, and I want to work my way up. The first area that I want you to take a look at is the settings. Here, with the settings, you need to take a look at, well, you need to take the time to fill in this area here. Your general settings. Here's my site title, Your Business in a Box. A tagline will just help people to know what my site is about. I recommend that you change your time zone. I'm on the East Coast, and I will, I'm going to change that. You want to use a city in order to change that. Do that at your leisure. You're going to start that blog. There's the date. Then there's the time format, 2:14 p.m., or do you want, that's with the lowercase letters, post meridian, or the uppercase letters. This is the 24-hour clock if you want to use that. The week starts for most folk in the workplace on Monday. Those of us who are going by the traditional calendar, Sunday could be changed there. The language, notice if you click that on, any language is available to you for your blogging purposes. And then you want to always save your changes. Next here is writing. Here you want to, I basically leave this untouched when it comes to my WordPress blogs, because I don't like to tamper with things that I don't necessarily know about, but really everything here self-explanatory. The next one is reading. This was important because how do you want your front page to look? Do you want your latest post? Do you want a static page? That means it's going to stand still. How many blogs do you want at the most on your post? You can just click this down. Some people just like to have 5 showing. Syndication feeds. Most recent, you want to show those. The items, you can do that again. Change it at leisure. Your article, do you want the full text article or do you just want a summary? Site visibility. Obviously, you want what? You want to have the search engines index your site, so you want to click that. Related post at the bottom or the foot of your page, yes, you want related post to go there. So I recommend that you show other content posts that you have. And then we come to discussion. This area helps you to identify what you want your readers to do. Do you want to be notified when people are linking to your articles, when they're doing pings to your article? Remember, we have external links and we have internal links. Sometimes when we're writing articles, we want to refer to other writers and their blogs. So when that is done and somebody, references your blogs, you want to know who it is and what exactly they're saying and how they're using your information. I have something in my inbox this morning from 2 a.m. Traffic where I did a blog, and they want me to know that somebody made a comment there, somebody made a reference to my blog, and this information here is too. Comment author, do you want a comment author to fill in the name and email? That's a good thing to do. Enable threaded comments. Sometimes people will make a comment about your blog and then somebody will piggyback on it, and then you can have even nested comments there. And then you can identify how many you want to actually have in terms of your comment. Do you want email too? You want to receive an email every time somebody posts a comment? Yeah, maybe you do. And you want to fill in these ticks as we go along, in order to identify what you want. The next one is media. Here in this area, you can identify the sizes of your thumbnails, the medium size, what large size is for you. If you want to have a gallery carousel, that's where your images are in an actual slide share. Next, you have your, sharing. This one you need to take your time with and go through and add your Facebook, your Google+, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Tumblr, whatever it is, Pinterest, etc. And then you want to see where these sharing buttons are, and you want to make sure that you enable them by simply dragging them down here in this area. Services dragged here will automatically appear individually on your site. And remember, you can preview it, button style, sharing style, but you want to make sure that you do what? Save your changes. Otherwise, they won't populate on your blog platform. You can actually have polls on your blog, okay? The next I want to go to is tools. Available tools that you have. This depends really. Not too much time to spend on this one because as a free blog, you're not going to have many tools available to you. But this one is probably one that you would want to install. It's a bookmarklet, And what this will do is help you to grab bits and pieces of information off of the internet. That's if you want to, but you can put those clips on your web page. This one is very important. This is the third one from the bottom. It's the user. Here you have me, who is the administrator of my site. But I can invite others to my blog. They can have various roles. I put their email here, email address, and then I identify what their role will be. Will they be a contributor, an author, or maybe you might just want Patricia to come on and edit your post. And you will put my email here, and then always what? Send the invitation, and there you have it. The next one is appearances. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. My mistake. I have to go back to user. This section is important. You have to go to my profile. Please do this. Your public profile. You want to put your username, you want to put your first name, your last name, your full name here, how you want to be displayed publicly, your location, and then put information here about you, description of you. I think you may remember Ramon talking about making sure that you do that on Facebook. You likewise want to do that here. Another important area, your public email, your instant messenger. This is your Gmail talk area, your Skype address. Jabber is for people who do a special kind of script. They're HTML specialists or something like that. Yahoo, your home number. And remember, if you don't want to use your home number, you can get yourself a Google number and place that there because you want to be accessible to your readership. Your mobile number, and I'm doubting very seriously whether anybody wants to put their work number, but if it's a business number, clearly you want to put that there as well. And then you want to always click update of your profile. But please do that. This is a must-do for blog. The next one is appearances. Here is where you're going to decide upon themes. If you look across, you can have the trending sites that are available now, what the most popular ones, what WordPress has is the newest ones, and then I always go over here because I do not plan on paying $49, $79, $190 some for a theme. So I go here and I select a free one. And if you scroll down, they're all there for you to select. And you want to keep in mind this. You can always change your theme. What many people will do, just like on Facebook, you'll find that somebody has changed their Facebook cover page. You can do the same thing with your blog. You can customize it. Let me choose one. I'm going to choose Franklin. I'll preview it. But right away what happens here is this is the theme that's active. Remember I talked about the first blog that's a hello to the world. You'll want to take care of that, but we'll do that next week. But you can customize your design. What does that include? You can try it now. But one, but two, let's go back. We don't want to try that right now. Customize. Okay, when this pops up, you can do the change in colors. You can choose a color pattern, palette from the palette that you're given. The thing about the free blog is that you aren't given much, but guess what? It's free, and it gives you a chance to get exposure. You've got that one. You've got the teal blue. You even have the black. So you can choose your own background. You can choose your fonts. Several are available to you. This is for your headings. Many font styles are presented here. Select one. You can actually see the change in your blog right there. And then for your base fonts, more selections. Here's one. You'll notice and see the actual changes that's allowed you. Header image. You can actually put a header of your own choice on your blog. And they give you the actual size. It's 954 by 1300 pixels. You can add image, click here from your on your computer or from your media library. One will do, but you can upload it. Okay. Widgets are there, and these are, you kind of drag them over to where you want them to be. We'll do I just do a quick overview. I don't want to hold you long. Go through these on Wednesday. You can do menus. You can do a head. We already spoke about that. It's going to bring me back over here in the static front if you want to take place. But let me see here. Your background. You can change custom design. Well, I'm gonna this one important. Those of you who are creating your blogs, you have mobile options. And Renita, on Fridays you do the mobile marketing presentation. No, WordPress will allow you to actually, you can share this with your book on Friday, that you can use WordPress. You can do so. Use any one of these features to do is select what you want. Go mobile, and this is because everybody uses the smartphone for so many different, reasons now. Some people need it instead of having a desktop. So you'll want to be able to use these modes, and you can update this as well. So that's basically what I wanted to go over today very quickly. I had an appointment this morning. I didn't want to not talk about blogging, but I wanted to share this with you so that at least it started with working from the bottom, the setting tool users and the appearance of your blog. And remember that you can change it at will. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Pat. I'm experiencing a little lag. I don't know if everybody else is experiencing. Ramon, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you hearing this?
Yes, Ramon, I'm going to. Is he going mad, Sam?
Yes. So.
I don't dare ask if there are any questions.
You ask if you want.
No, you made me stand in the corner last week.
Hey, I'd have turned over a new leaf.
Oh, somebody said there was no sound.
Tony said there was no sound. I heard sound. It's just at the end. At the end, it was like the internet connection was rendering or going out.
Oh, okay.
We'll see when we play it back, but we're gonna have Ramon come on and then we'll get him out of here. We're not gonna hold him long.
Ramon?
Okay, you ready for me?
Yeah, I passed you the screen, I believe.
Yeah, I seen the screen. I was just waiting for to see if it was an introduction, but I guess that's it. I'm ready to go.
Hey, this morning, you guys, I got an exciting guest is gonna come on. He's gonna tell you
No, it's all right.
coming. This guy is a trailblazer. I mean, if you go to your local Holiday Inn, you might just see him flipping charts, giving presentations. But today he's coming on to give it to you like nobody else. My partner, he used to be Robin, but he left me. He became Superman. I'm Batman by myself. But Ramon Escalera. There you go.
What I meant by introduction, I meant the compensation plan. Today, Ramon Escalera is going to be going over the PDL compensation plan, along why it's going to benefit you guys that are in Opportunity Launch and how it works with Opportunity Launch's compensation plan. The reason why the reason why we built PDL, or Pay Daily Lifestyle, the Facebook group, the compensation plan, that particular system is because it's going to help feed people that are not growing fast in Opportunity Launch to grow with us, alongside us, collectively as a team, without leaving anyone behind. That's the sole purpose of PDL, is to help everyone make even more money a lot faster within Opportunity Launch. Because if you're in Opportunity Launch now and you're not building or growing fast enough, your income could stall. And we're trying to stop that. And the way we come up with a program that we built within Opportunity Launch. Myself and Sam Warren are the owners of that system. We asked Marcus if we can go ahead and build a system within his program. He said yes. So we're using the Opportunity Launch platform as a free marketing platform to get people to get the leads in. And then we want to move them through PDL into Opportunity Launch when we do launch PDL, hopefully soon. We just finished doing some testing last night, the night before, and it looks like that referral issue that we were having is now fixed. That's the good thing. But we just want to put a couple more testing hours in it within the platform to come up with different scenarios of when someone comes in and they're already signed up with someone else in Opportunity Launch. Will they see the benefits from the referral money, etc.? That's the scenarios we're trying to test now to make sure that the money is going in the proper places. We don't want to hear people, complain and say, hey, I referred this person, why am I not seeing the referral money, etc.? So we want to get that out of the way, get the testing done. Once that's done, we can officially come out with a launch date, a re-relaunch day, if you want to put it that way. Again, the program has finally fixed a couple things. There's a couple of small tiny things that I want him to fix that I thought he was going to add this morning. I told him to fix it last night. He said he would. I logged on this morning. It wasn't there. So I want it to be there. The reason why I want it to be there, so you guys can not have to ask a question I know it's going to be asked. What is this? What is that? Well, if I have the answer there, you won't have to ask what is this and what is that. Right now, I had to ask what is this and what is that. If I had to ask, when you come in, you're going to ask exactly the same way. So I just want to clean up a bit, get everything nice and tidy. So when you come in, there won't be any questions asked, and you'll be able to flow right through it with no problem. Again, that pretty much is it. And then I guess me and myself and Sam Warren can just figure out a time or day when we're going to actually do the official launch, and you'll all know about it if you're in Pay Daily Lifestyle, because you guys are going to be the first to get in. And that being said, that's what PDL is. PDL is a catapult program to get your income flowing faster with the help of everyone that's in Pay Daily Lifestyle and also in Opportunity Launch. Because right now there's a stall in income. If someone is not growing within Opportunity Launch, that's going to put a halt into your daily income. Well, why does that happen? That's because there's only a one-time out-of-pocket fee. A one-time out-of-pocket fee cannot pay anyone residual income. It has to continually come in. Since Opportunity Launch doesn't charge you every month, they charge you from profit. You have to build in order to get that income taken out from your profits. And if you're not building fast enough, that's going to slow the process down, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why we built Pay Daily Lifestyle. So what's going to happen is with Pay Daily Lifestyle, that's not going to delay the income coming in, because everyone that joins Pay Daily Lifestyle, that income, that $59 that may be slowing you down because you're not bringing in enough members, or they're not growing fast enough, your team's not growing fast enough, that's going to put a halt to that, because the income's going to come from profit every month from this system. So you'll always be paying that $59, which in turn is bringing that daily, that monthly, all that income into Opportunity Launch, into your wallet, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be consistent. So it won't stop growing as people funnel through our program. And the program is called Pay Daily Lifestyle. It's the Ultimate Catapult Program. And as a member of PDL, you're going to get more tools, Ultimate Tool Source. You're going to get Ultimate Tools Training alongside it. There's going to be free tools, and there's going to be paid tools. Okay? We also have what's going to be called Licensed Tool Source, purchased by admin. That's by PDL admin. We have to start the matrix somewhere, and the matrix is going to be PDL admin. PDL admin, once they start making an income, we're going to go out and purchase licensed tools. Places where you would have to come out of pocket yourself to purchase these tools, we're going to give it to you for absolutely free. So we're going to go out and purchase the license to these tools and just give them to you for absolutely free because you are a member of PDL. Okay, so those tools, if you wanted them, you cannot get them free anywhere else. You would have to come out of your wallet. But because you are a member of PDL, we want to give you even more. So we're going to give you those tools as well to go, maybe to help you in your whatever business you may be in. These tools are not going to be designed for just opportunity launch. These tools you're going to be able to use if you're in Epic Life, if you're in TSO, if you're in any other program, it does not matter. These tools will assist you with that as well. So there's going to be a private team build training for upgraded members. For upgraded members, what we're going to do, we're going to give them some more advanced training. So again, I would encourage, if you want to go into the advanced training area, that's fine, but just be forewarned, we're not going to be answering basic questions there. That's just for people that want that advanced training, that want more. That's also going to be available. That's what you're going to be receiving for that $25 monthly fee into PDL, and much more is going to be added monthly. The tools alone, the license tools alone, I would pay for. The training I would pay for just $25 monthly, ladies and gentlemen. I've paid for more than that monthly on training alone. Never mind the licensed tools, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, because you became a member, you're getting the additional tools, the additional training, the licensed tools. We're gonna place you in a commission structure. It's called the Amazing 3x3 structure, the Payday Lifestyle structure, and it's going to be a 3x3, only 39 people to fill the entire matrix. On level 1, it only holds 3 people. On this level alone, you can make between $30 and $45 plus monthly. On level 2, it only holds 9 people. On this level alone, you can make $45 to $90 plus monthly. And on level 3, it only holds 27 people. On this level alone, you can make between $135 and $270 plus every single month, ladies and gentlemen. 39 people, there's a lot of income that could be generated within this program. Keep that in mind. And again, we listened, took action, and Payday Lifestyle. We know that the average statistical rate of a person bringing someone into the program is only 2.5 people. That's the average statistical rate that someone can bring somebody in. You know, and I know that's the failure rate, the struggle rate, the 97% failure, because people they struggle to bring other members into a program. So we have decided to make it so that everyone inside of Payday Lifestyle, everyone will create spillover. Not just one person, not just your sponsor, everyone. By working together collectively to fill everyone's structure. This will help keep our program running long term while assisting those who need it. The great thing about this, those who are struggling, granted, there's people out there that they're going to be busting their behind trying to get people into our program. We know that that happens with people, and sometimes they just don't have that success. We don't punish them, people. We know you're out there, you're doing the work, you're doing the job, the due diligence, you're going to be rewarded for that. But we're also going to reward the leaders, the ones that are out there doing it and actually seeing results and bringing people in. We're going to reward them with a $5 residual bonus. Not just one time. It's going to be residual. For as long as that member is in this program, you're going to consistently receive $5 payments. You can say raises, increments, but for you just going out doing your leader ability, using your leader abilities to bring in more members, ladies and gentlemen. So there's going to be a reward to that, and that is infinite. That $5 never stops. So if you continually bring 1,000 members, you just got $5,000 monthly continually coming in. And if you bring in 2,000, $10,000 monthly coming in, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to make sure you understand. I know that's a large number of people, but over time, as long as we're in existence, the potential is there. Again, we don't guarantee that you're going to make an income, but if you do the work, you're going to be blessed, ladies and gentlemen. How will this structure work for you? It only takes 3 members to fall into your structure to be in profit, making you $30 monthly. How will this structure work for me? You can also be in profit by inviting 5 people into Pay Daily Lifestyle, making you $25 monthly plus. Here's where that $5, remember the $5 residual you get from inviting for those leaders? Once you get 5, that keeps you in profit, ladies and gentlemen. You can earn between $210 monthly to $405 monthly plus in our simple 3x3 matrix, total of 39 people to fill. That's the phenomenal thing. Not a lot of programs are paying out this much money with only 39 people in your structure. I don't care what program, if there may be some programs that do, there may be some programs that don't, but our program pays out a lot more than a lot of other programs in a small structure. And guess what? It never ends. The reason why there's a plus here, because you may have invited 39 people. If you invited 39 people, you're receiving this much income with your structure full. You got 39 people in your structure, and you invited 39 people. You're making $405 plus, because it's never going to stop growing as long as you keep referring. And while you're referring, you're seeing an income come in. If you're seeing the income come in and you're withdrawing and people are seeing that you're making money, you know how that goes. People it's attraction. The people love to get attracted to when people are making money. Hey, how much money do you make? And you only have how many people in your structure? You know, they're going to flock right in, and this is pretty much how it works, ladies and gentlemen, especially online. How we will be paying out. I got to change the wording here because I keep getting tongue-tied every time I read that. For every personally invited member to PDL, you will receive an extra $5 residual. I spoke about that a few minutes ago. The reason why we're doing this is because we have to reward the leaders, the people that are doing the work. They can determine how much money they make. This is the great thing about PDL. You're not limited to just a one-time bonus. It's not limited to just one time. We're going to continually pay out that every single month, as long as you bring that person. And the great thing about this program is built on successes, your success, our success, everybody working together, team-orientated business, getting the tools, the training. It's everything you need inside one platform. And we're not telling you to leave your program either. We're not saying, hey, quit your program. We wouldn't do that. That's the difference. Well, other programs will say, why are you promoting that? Why are you promoting that? You should be strictly promoting our program. That's what they're going to be saying. We don't tell you that here. We want you to build your other programs with success, with the tools necessary, the training needed. That's the difference. This is why this should be your home. This will keep our system sustainable and continually growing inside PDL. You'll be able to withdraw from your first and second level as long as you're in profit and meet the minimum withdrawal required amount. This was important to the values of PDL, myself, and San Warren. The reason why we wanted to pay you out before you have to pay into Opportunity Launch is so that you can get that income in your hands right away. Why was this important? Because I'm tired of seeing programs that say, hey, you made so much money, but you can't withdraw it because, let's see, you didn't meet the requirement level. Let's see, you have the money there, but because we're going to take it to move you into the next level, you're not going to be able to take it out. And we didn't want that to happen. We were tired of seeing that over and over and over again in other programs. So what we're going to do with PDL, once you stop making money and you meet the minimum withdrawal amount, you're going to be able to withdraw from your first and second level. So if you have, $80 there, $60, whatever that may be, you can withdraw that money. Take it as soon as you get it. If you want it, hit the button, withdraw. If you got it, it's yours, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to stop you from withdrawing it. That is your money. This is the reason why we want to make sure it's there, because some people may need that extra $25, $50, $60, $70 to pay a certain bill. And because you're working now, bringing members in, we want to reward you now, not later. Well, you're going to be rewarded later, but we wanted to pay you now and pay you later. So that's the benefit of our program. As soon as you start to receive profit from your third level, we will begin to hold that $59 to roll into Opportunity Launch Synchronal Matrix. This is the great thing. So if you're in position now, great for you, ladies and gentlemen. You took the first step. Okay, that's the first step, because either way, you're going to have to upgrade. Even if you join PDL, you're going to be there. Now, if you want to be there now before the masses, great. You did the right thing by upgrading before this launches, because you already know what's going to happen once PDL launches. People are coming from profit and moving in, and you're already positioned. You cannot be bumped out. Keep that in mind. This is going to be the compensation plan layout. Here in this layout, the compensation plan in detail how much you could potentially make each level. In our forced 3x3 matrix, there is no sponsorship for you to earn an income with us. Just for you becoming a member with Opportunity Launch, you're going to be able to go ahead and receive an income if you're just positioned in the right place. But again, we encourage you to go out and receive an unlimited $5 bills. Because this is potentially over time, this is going to be able to pay, groceries at first. So I'll put groceries. I'm using my mouse, so it's hard to spell. Next, this is going to pay your phone bill, okay, over time. And then it's going to pay your cable and phone, and then your car payment, and potentially your house, and so on, as we grow. That $5 can accrue to all of that amount. But in the meantime, while you're out there, ladies and gentlemen, you're starting to receive spillover. That's right. And every time you receive someone on this level alone, the first level, you're going to receive $10, which in turn brings you $30 on your first level, covering the cost. Your referral money can cover the cost. Or if you even get this before that, this can cover the cost. And you're also getting $5 residual here. And you're going to be able to withdraw this money here. As soon as you have it, you're going to be able to withdraw it, ladies and gentlemen. Over here is where we're going to hold that $59 to roll that into Opportunity Launch. Sorry, my mouse is not a pen, so it's going to look a little sloppy, like a 5-year-old or 2-year-old even. That being said, this is what the structure is going to look like. Everything after that is withdrawable. You're going to be able to take that and spend it as you wish. This is your money. This is your money. This is your money. And then you're going to be able to take that money and roll. It's going to roll. That $59 is going to roll in Opportunity Launch, which is going to make it even more phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you start bringing in members, you're referring, you're a leader, you bring in 39 people. If you bring in 39 people, I had to give you a number. I'm not going to just say one person, but if you bring in 39, the reason why, if you bring 39, we have a 39 structure matrix here, 3x3. This is what your income will look like if you referred 39 people. This is the money you'll be making. If you subtract that $59 from here alone, you're still making how much money? 2, 10, 3, close to 350. Ladies and gentlemen, alone, how many car payments is that? This alone, PDL can pay your car payments, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe your car payment, phone bill, etc., depending on the luxury that you're driving. This is the phenomenal plan of PDL. There's a lot of money to be generated here, but it's all, once you pay that $59, it's going to move into Opportunity Launch, ladies and gentlemen, because as you start to receive profit from your third level, we will begin to hold that $59. And we're going to roll that into Opportunity Launch. And you're going to be able to move into the stage of products that Marcus is offering at those levels. This is also going to, you're also going to see quicker income, coded bonuses, residual bonuses, and matching bonuses with Opportunity Launch. Because everybody's coming from profit. And because they're coming from profit, it's going to continue to pay. That's because that 25 residual is going to keep paying, which means in turn you're going to keep paying that 59 because it's coming from profit, everyone together collectively, which in turn is getting you what? That Opportunity Launch money, ladies and gentlemen, a synchronal matrix money. Because now you're going to receive $5, $4, and $4 on all levels. Third level, $5 on each person there. $4 on each person there, $4 here. $159 residual, 3x3, 39 people. If you invited 39 people in PDL, That's $400 and something, right? Now you're making close to $600, and you don't even have 40 people in your structure. Let's just say, because the 39 people that you brought in are going to be the same 39 people here once they flow into Opportunity Launch. I'm saying if you just started, let's say you started with PDL when we launched. Let's just say you started and you joined Opportunity Launch then. You're a free member. You join PDL. You bring in 39 people. All those 39 were in profit. They made the third level. They roll into Opportunity Launch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of money to be generated here. That's close to $600 already, and they only have 39 people in your structure. But because they're growing, and why wouldn't they grow? With PDL Lifestyle, as people come in, they have to be positioned top to bottom, left to right. So the next available person starts flowing in into, this is your structure, right? This is you. This is your first level. And as people come in from profit, from PDL, they're going to be placed where? The next person goes here. And the next person goes here. The next person goes here. And then it repeats. The next person goes here, then here, and then here, and so on. And your second level's full. But because they're growing, you're going to start receiving daily income. That's right. And you start adding it up. That's $195 on the same 39 people. It gets even better, ladies and gentlemen, because now that same 3x3 are the same people in your 5x3, which in turn, remember those 39 people? Look at them right here. They're not going nowhere. They're the same people that was inside the 3x3. They're the same people that coming from PDL. Same people. If you're here now, even better. Then you're here now. You don't have to worry about PDL as of right now until it launches. Then, when it launches, you upgrade then. But you're already positioned here, which is even better. Because all those people coming in, flowing in, guess what? You're already here. So they got to go under you. Here. This is why we keep telling everybody to upgrade before this happens. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, look how much money you can make on this level. The same 39 people, you're making 50 cents a day because they're flowing in from profit. They're coming, they're joining. Your team is growing. We're going to reward you for that. That's right. We're rewarding you for the teamwork of PDL. Your sponsor, the guy on the left of you, the guy on the right of you, everybody's helping this system grow. You guys on this webinar, everybody's helping, assisting. How quick can we get 155 people into this matrix? We already have close to 300 people in PDL Lifestyle alone, the Facebook group. That's not counting the public. We have not even promoted in the public yet. Our earnings, everything else, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even promoted the launch yet on public. What happens when you guys are seeing results? Everybody in PDL Lifestyle. They're coming in the very first hour. Some people are going to have their matrix full. Okay, they're making that income. They're moving into Opportunity Launch from profit, etc. They're moving alongside that income. You're going to share it with your friends and family, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You're seeing wealth. That money's being deposited in your account. You got that money, within 24 hours. Because give or take, depending on how many withdrawals we get. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot because we have to keep an eye on that. And this is why we're encouraging everybody. If you want to see your money fast, get yourself the Bitcoin account. Sign up because we can pay through Bitcoin almost instantly. But we don't want to, again, we're not promoting instantly just yet, just in case. There's a delay. But we could potentially be instantly. And if that happens, if you got withdrawal today, so you made $50 today, you hit the button withdrawal, saying Warren sees that, he hits the button, that money could be in your account that very first day. The reason why I say Warren, because he's in control of the transaction area. That being said, ladies, this is how quick we're going to try to get this thing flowing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're both handling it, but you have the control of that button. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to build that income. We're trying to get you that income right away. ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, 155 people is all it takes to start seeing some income at this level. You're already making close to $600, remember, on the first 3x3 in PDL. Also here is almost $600, but it gets even better because remember that 155 people that I was talking about, your 5x3, 50 cents daily, everybody's coming in from profit. Look at that income, ladies and gentlemen, on only 155 people. Now you're paying your mortgage, your car payment, your cell phone, etc., all your bills that you work in 40 to 50 hours a week, busting your behind. You're now making that income collectively with a team of people. You're not out there by yourself struggling to build your program. You're not going door to door selling products. You're not out there, promoting product for that special, for that newsletter, for that day, and trying to get a sale or two. Now, this is going to continually come in, because it's coming from profit. All these people coming in are coming from profit. You understand how powerful that is? That right there keeps money flowing. Money keep rolling in, ladies and gentlemen. Daily income, monthly income, opportunity, and you get all the tools and training. Still have access to all of that. That's right. You own a system for life in Opportunity Launch. Powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Retirement money. Not just this, the other totals that I had before this. I'm going to have to come up with another slide and add all the totals up, because I have to keep doing the addition here myself. But you're looking at close to 4,000, maybe 4,000 plus monthly already, and you only have 155 people in your structure. That is unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're in the direct sales business and you have a phenomenal product that everybody wants, you're not going to be making this kind of income, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of other programs. And guess what? You didn't bring everybody into this program. You didn't sell. You potentially didn't sell Opportunity Launch to anyone. They just seen it, came in, right? But because you're in Opportunity Launch already upgraded and you're in position, they may spill over under you. So you may not see money from the PDL matrix, but you may from the PDL matrix from you sponsoring them. Somebody else may have sponsored them, right? But because let's say your sponsor's here on level 1, okay, and he bring that person in from PDL to PDL in Opportunity Launch. This is your sponsor. We'll say his San. Using San for example, he's my guinea pig. And San brings somebody in to Opportunity Launch. They join PDL, but because you're positioned here with San right in this level, that person may show up under you on your second level, even though you had nothing to do with it. But because you position yourself like a smart person that you are, you're going to be rewarded. That's right. We don't punish nobody here, ladies and gentlemen. But because Opportunity Launch doesn't stop there, we also have a 10x3, which has the 3x3 built within it, $1 residual as your team grows, because you're helping your team grow. So you're going to be rewarded for that $1 residual. That's going to be 1,170 additional monthly dollars on the same 39 people. Then it becomes the 10x3. You have the 5x3 is within the 10x3. Because remember, the synchronal matrix is building at the same exact time. 3x3, 5x3, 10x3. $1 a day for that as well, which is an additional 4,650 on the same 155 people. Now you're in double-digit earnings, ladies and gentlemen. 5-figure money right here. And it still keeps growing. Why? Because everybody's coming from profit. Everybody's moving in collectively. We're all building as a team. Our 300 people will become 600 people. Our 600 people will become 1,200 people. Our 1,200 people will become 2,400 people. By that time, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sitting on this kind of money. Because it only takes 1,110 people to start seeing that residual wealth in your structure. $1 a day residual. That's right. And that's just a residual because why? Opportunity Launch also pays coded money. This money is infinite. On every first 2 people, Ever since you started and you bring your third person in, they're going to be light blue color. That nice light blue color. That's a phenomenal color, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because everything from that person on is a coded leg. So infinite $5 this way, infinite $5 this way on everybody's first two people. So your fourth person will be here, still coded leg, whether you bring him in or not. Let's just say your sponsor bring another person in and put them here. That's the person number 5. That's still a sponsor leg. That's still a coded leg for you. That's right. We reward those that join, ladies and gentlemen. We reward those that take action. Let's say this is you and this is your sponsor. Let's say your sponsor's sponsor. Let's say that. Let's just give you an example here. They may bring in the next person here. That's your 6th person. You still get that bonus money. And you still get that bonus money even though you didn't bring these people in. You still get coded bonus money if they bring in people. Oh yes, it gets lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Then you also make residual and then residual match. So the money just gets ridiculous when it starts to get to this level here. I mean, it just starts to get ridiculous, and it can happen within a matter of time. It doesn't take a lot of people to see a large amount of money with this program, especially with PDL giving you the jump start. PDL is the ignition. Once that happens, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start seeing money within PDL. Okay, great. That's all exciting. It's all exciting and well, but now let's get to the big money. Let's get into opportunity launches. Get to that 30,000. Team 30K, 30K team, 30K residual. Let's start retiring people. You only need 155 people in your structure that are working and moving for you to be retired with this program. Potentially, depending on your budget, depending on if you live in a mansion like San Warren, I mean, it may be difficult to retire with 30,000 monthly coming in. He's got a 100-room house, three Bentleys sitting in the garage. You got to be careful, ladies. Don't spend money like sand. He lives in Florida. He's at the beach all the time. So you got to be careful. But so that being said, it's a lot of money to be generated in this program. All jokes aside, 155 people to retirement. It could happen within this program. Again, if you want to become part of Pay Daily Lifestyle, the Facebook group, just look us up. That is the name there. You'll see us, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the file section, fill out the pre-launch form. It's imperative that you do so. That way we know how many people are ready to launch when we do open the doors.
Catch your breath. You all right?
I'm choking over here.
Choking on that money, man. Choking on that money.
That's it.
Hey,
So again, talk with your sponsor and get to our Facebook group, fill out the pre-launch form, and we'll go from there. That's where we'll update you. You'll be the first in to our Pay Daily Lifestyle when we launch. You guys will be the first in because you guys are in that group. That's where we're going to announce we launched. We're going to have a little pre-launch before that. We're going to let everybody know, okay, this is the day we're launching. So you're going to know in advance. So get ready for that day. Me and Sam got to sit down and figure out what we're going to do with that. Make sure everything's finished, and then we'll announce it. Go ahead, Sam.
yeah.
Man, I was choking.
Yeah, man. Catch your breath. I just want to let everybody know that PDL is the heartbeat. It's the heart. It's the center of Opportunity Launch. Everything is going to start right here from now into the future. When people are coming in, you're going to see people funneling through PDL first and foremost, entering into Opportunity Launch. So you want to make sure you go ahead and get yourself positioned. I can't say that, and when you hear it so many times, get positioned in your Opportunity Launch, get upgraded in your Opportunity Launch, join PDL, and get your people lined up. We have a link to get pre-registered in the PDL file section. Go ahead and get on that list. Those people in the group, we're going to put them in as they signed up as well. So if you are not on that list, go ahead and get yourself on that list. If you don't know if you are or not, inbox me and I can take a look at it to see if you are, just to make sure. There are some people that signed in multiple times. I don't know if you trying to hold a spot for somebody else, or if it just was a mistake you might have forgot. So let me know. I don't want to delete any extra spots because you guys accidentally put so many different spots in there for on that registration. Um, I can't get you guys to understand the magnetism of this opportunity launch. I very rarely I have people inboxing me with every new opportunity that comes out under the sun. Like Ramon said, if you had to sell the type of products to get this type of money, if you had to have the type of team, a large team to get this type of money, you don't have to do that at Opportunity Launch. You just have to be consistent in what you're doing, continue to share and grow your business, and you'll see phenomenal numbers. I have alone 110 people in my network. I only personally put in 25 people. I only personally put in 25, and you could see the potential of what 155 people will do for you. And the sense of urgency is because, like we said, if everybody is not at the $59 profit, what does it take for you to be at a $59 profit? I have a friend named Chris that I brought into the business. He was like one of my first few people that I brought in. He's never really put anybody in Opportunity Launch. He just signed up. He saw the value in me and said, "Hey, I want to be down." So he spent his one-time payment to get into the business, and then life went on. He never looked back, never asked, what was going on with the company. So he received the email saying, "Hey, your prescription or prescription, your subscription is up for renewal." And he said, "Well, I don't want to renew." But little did he know that when you sign up an Opportunity Launch, you're in for life. Your system will, your seat, your position will go on without you. That position is never closed off, so it will continue to grow whether you're doing anything or not in Opportunity Launch. This is the blessing of Opportunity Launch. But the thing is other people are not getting paid unless you're in profit. So he had 11 people under him from spillover, and he's been paid every month $59, $59, $59, and he didn't even know it. So that's why I said now we can have people in profit making money in Opportunity Launch, and they don't have to put in a bunch of people. All they have to do is get in position. Basically, you can't guarantee anything, and we're not going to make any fictitious income statements of what you could make and what you're possibly going to make. But I do know in real time, real numbers, that I have been making this type of money, and it's just been from a little bit of effort from my team members. And with you guys coming into PDL, it's going to give you that much more, that push, and that much more leverage to do the things that you want to do. If you see other programs, you have the surplus money. You have risk capital. You have that risk capital to say, hey, you know what? I got an extra $200, $300 that I've made with PDL just off of my $25 position that I got myself in this mainstream, that I can go and I can buy these tools and I can get into these other adventures, and then the next month you're gonna have that money again. So if you guys could just open your mind a little bit, because your mind only works like a parachute. It only works when it's open. And if you open up your heart a little bit just to receive what we're trying to tell you this morning, we ain't gonna beg nobody to make money. But one thing I do know is if you're looking at this right now, you're at the right place at the right time. You need to go ahead and get your people and talk to your people and let them know about what's coming with PDL and Opportunity Launch. This is a marathon. I already know the end of the race is going to be champions made. Coded Bunny has made more millionaires out there than anything. I try to tell people are not in vacation because of the vacation value. They're in because of those codes. If you guys ever do the comparisons, you get paid $3 more in your codes in Opportunity Launch than you do in vacation. You say, well, Sam, why isn't everybody in vacation and Opportunity Launch? That's a good question, because they don't know. And if you do tell those people, I got a team that is from vacation, and they do know. and they're telling everybody, but everybody is not going to see the value. You have to see the value for yourself, and then once you see it, you can go and share it with other people. So I just want you guys to know that PDL is just opportunity launch, but it's just another way for you to grow your opportunity launch within opportunity launch with PDL. So it's not an external program, something different. You don't have to do PDL, but when you find all your downline in PDL and you're missing out on these $5 bonuses, I guarantee you will find your way. By that time, you know, you could have been making a lot of money on top of the stack, and instead of being in the bottom or in the middle of the stack. So just by following what everybody else is going to be doing in PDL. So we're going to stop this recording right here for you guys. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to open it up for you. And we thank you this morning for being here once again, giving us your time to